Alright everyone, welcome back. We're at the thrift store. We're doing thrifting things here in Scranton. I got so excited because I finally saw something that's a little bit color faded. It's got a little snag there, and I just seen a FLOYD. I'm like, no way, a Pink Floyd shirt, and that's exactly what it is. But this is era of like 2009. It's got a bunch of tears in it. It's something that has the patina that would be very old and very nice. However, it is unfortunately not. So for $4, we're putting that back. But let's find some cool things. Thrifting today with taco stacks. Make it a fun day. Let's see what we can find. Get yourself a lamp. Maybe for some lampshades. They brought out a new rack at this thrift store. You have a vintage sweatshirt here. Look at that tag. It's Oli, West Indies. Wow. Fancy. But nothing too crazy on this one. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to find vintage at a thrift store. Alright, well I won't get shut out. Older Abercrombie and Fitch t-shirt, probably from, I'd say the 2000s, that'd be my guess. Apparently in Asia, it's a huge following for Abercrombie and Hollister, as well as the Champion reverse sleeves, so this one might be a good shirt. We'll see. $2, can't beat it. Got a couple ball shirts here. I never even knew Ball made merch. Kind of cool. I feel obligated to grab one. Oh, it's pretty used up. Gotta look at the bottom seam. Kind of all look like that. That or they just, well, this has a fold mark down. This one does too. Maybe I'm just losing. I think I have to get one. They're only $1. That's a first for me. Didn't even know Ball made merch. Mason jar collector. It's kind of a cool shirt. Sandwich, don't need that. Made over to the golf clubs, which is just always sensory overload. My brother was here. He needs a new golf club, but he doesn't want a sandwich. I want to get him something decent. I think a sandwich just wouldn't work. No, that thing just got way too much loft. Hey, Hickory Shaft golf clubs? I don't see any. Huh. It's kind of funny. The font for that is the same font as the Titleist brand, so I made you do a double take, but it's not Titleist, it's a no-name brand. They try to catch you in any way possible, these companies back in the day. That's about it. Nothing over here in the club section. No Scotty Camerons. I do have quite the collection of toys at this thrift store. McDonald's toys are mixed in there. Burger King toys. Cars. And a whole lot. This was marked $5 at some yard sale. I don't know why. Literally says made in China, Dollar General on it. Nothing against Dollar General. I got one of those Mighty Duck action figures. Another McDonald's toy. And a whole lot of games, puzzles. Place is stocked up in the puzzle and toy category, not so much in the glassware. All different kind of cooking stuff. I said it once, I'll say it before. You find kids Pyrex. See, there's like a little Tupperware thing right here. Sometimes you'll find Corningware. You find child's or a kid's set Pyrex bowls. They are nearly impossible to find on eBay, and they're worth a decent amount. It's something like you'd find in one of these bags. Or if you go to an auction, if there's a bunch of like baby toys from like the 60s and 70s, once in a while you'll find that. It gets mixed in with the baby stuff. So if you're someone who's just like, babies, pinks, blues, I don't want to look at that at all, it might persuade you to look at just a little bit. Spectre Gadget right there. It's actually a decent section for toys. Most thrift stores don't have this kind of stuff. Got older tennis racket. Let's put that up there and see what kind of thing we're working with. Some of these wood rackets are worth a decent amount. Garcia Sentinel 3000. Huh. It's in great shape too. Don't know what's worth. Also with oversized shipping now, there's a surcharge on anything that's really large. Baseball bats included. And it's like $15, just a surcharge. Thought this was kind of cool. I'm pretty confident I found one exactly like this in the trash. Roll top student desk. It's gotta be for someone under maybe 10 years old. This is a beauty. I like the chair a lot. Many things you find at a thrift store, right next to a shopping cart. Shopping cart, $6. This doesn't have a price. Alright, found a quote. No price tag on it, so we'll see if they still sell it. Everything else over there is $10. It's kind of printed. It's like machine sewn and printed fabric. It's like a mixture. Let's see. Cool find though. Alright, nice lady in there. I gave it for $6 for the quilt. So with the shirt, I think it was $6.50 for everything. Not a bad haul. $6 for a quilt. That's crazy considering when I was at that auction. Those quilts were going for like $200, but those were, you know, antique, old, vintage quilts. Oh. Last thrift store of the day. Been a pretty good day. Kind of shocked the quilt. The person's really nice. Gave me $6. That's a really good deal. Smells like a thrift store out here. Got this in the thrift store where everything is blasting on the radio. Wow, they have nothing here. This is... Where's everything? Lynx brand. Hockey stick. Don't need that. Get sucker to look at golf clubs. I feel like I look at golf clubs at every thrift store I go to, and I think I buy one once a year. One club. It's like amazing how many just junky clubs there are. I noticed what's different about this store. They found they got speakers that go above the store or in the middle of the store. Before, they had a really loud boom box in the corner, which did not work. Because you'd go like deaf, just like listening, or just trying to go through the t-shirts. You pretty much lose all your brain cells. Not seeing a whole lot. I always count on one of these around here, these heart-shaped wood pieces of furniture. That's a quilt rack.
So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. It's the Black Friday sale at Lazy Boy. For a limited time, get 30% off everything in the store.
One thing you'll notice also in the summer months, or I mean the winter months, there's not much leeway here in between the clothes. So if you're trying to look, and I'm trying to push it, it can only kind of look like that. So it gets a little bit difficult. And then the summer, there's no shirts. It's funny how it works, but that's exactly how it works. It's kind of nice. Alright, for only $1, that's just a little piece of this front corduroy thing, whatever you can call it, strap, ribbon, has a name, but definitely not naming whatever it is right. Nice older Dodgers hat. It's in great shape too. It's only $1. I think I gotta grab it. Won't get skunked out of this place. Good thing about it's not crushed. Might look a little crushed on camera, but it's still in great shape. And give it a little flex test on the brim, make sure it doesn't crack. It's not, so I'll grab that. All right, everyone. I don't know if I ever even showed you what this looked weed whacked completely, but it's all done. There's bro stacks over there. There's a lot of acorns out here. There he is, over there in the center. We just got finished golf. I won again. We have this whole competition, if you guys are new to the channel, about hitting golf balls from this side of the pond to that side. And there's a flag out there, and there's all different rules we have. How many bounces it's allowed. But ideally, you aim for the flag. It's actually fairly difficult considering all those trees over there have a ton of roots. So the ball ever hits over there, it just like shoots up and goes like the complete opposite direction. So it's pretty much an impossible golf course. But that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. He's admiring his work from last time he was here. He was shoveling all that dirt that's in that corner and pushing it up to the top. It doesn't look like you did anything. Can you see what you did?
Yeah, it's that trench there.
Yeah, I know that, but didn't you like shovel all that dirt that was over there?
Better than it was before.
All right. If you say so.
Have a great day.
All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this trip to the thrift store. It was a ton of fun. Hoping to do a lot more thrift store videos here in the winter months. I know it's going to be a lot harder to do auctions, trash picking, flea markets. Everything's going to be kind of slowing down, so to speak, because it gets way too cold for any of that, and everything just closes shop for the winter months. So that's going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Catch you guys next time, next adventure. Who knows, we'll get into be something fun. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.